Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's the weekly reading for the week of August 5th to the 11th. Your cards this week, Virgo, energies leaving, completing or transitioning. We have the Ten of Swords. Focus energies this week, we have the Four of Cups, clarified with the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Swords coming in towards the end of the week. So Virgo, you can see that it looks a little bit ominous here. Some of you are going through a really strong completion at the moment, definitely strongly related to a matter of the heart. I would say that for the majority of you, this is in a love situation. So if you're not in that situation at the moment, then this reading probably isn't for you, but if you are, it is for you. So recent past, here we have Ten of Swords, which I clarified with the Lovers. So look, it doesn't mean 100% that this is the ending of a relationship. It means it's the ending of something that is strongly like a heartfelt matter. So, it can be a career that was really fulfilling you, that you sort of put all your, your heart and soul into it. But I think more likely than not, it probably is a relationship situation under the Lovers here. So we have the strong completion energy. I think that it's completed quite recently, and what we're seeing this week is the aftermath of that. With that Ten of Swords though, it means it was the right time to bring it to completion, because it was very, very heavy for a period of time. It likely even took your energy and burnt you out. It's that kind of feeling with the Ten of Swords. There could even have been a betrayal that came to light that you found out about, which was the catalyst for this ending. So yeah, it probably has been a difficult time for some of you. I really see that we are beginning the healing process this week, but there's a few things to let go of first. So focus energies this week. We've got quite a little mixed bag of emotion here, Virgo. So we have the Four of Cups, which came out together with the Moon. So my first impression when I saw these cups is a feeling of disbelief that the situation has come to an end. So I'm thinking that for some of you, this could have come to an end quite abruptly. And it could be either you or the other person that brought it to an end, but I feel like something happened, something came to light where, even though you weren't expecting it, you had to bring the situation to a sudden completion. And, when you do that, you often don't really have time to sort of adjust to the idea. And under that Moon energy, it can kind of almost make you feel, did this really happen? Is this just an illusion? Was the whole relationship just an illusion? What just happened? It's that kind of energy, And the person might be trying to reconcile with you, They might be, offering you an apology, something like that. But I just don't think that you're going to take it, Virgo. This person may have even have cheated and might be, coming back and saying, hey, I didn't mean it. I'm really ready to make it up to you and offering you another cup of love. But I really don't think that you're going to do that, Virgo. And vice versa, it could be that you're the person that's offering, the apology or the makeup to your partner. But either way, there is this feeling of disbelief there under the Moon energy. And with the Eight of Swords, Virgo, this is the feeling of that victim mentality. This is that feeling of, oh, I can't believe this has happened to me and I'm in the state of hurt. There's feelings of guilt. Guilt could be like if you were the one that ended it, is that the right thing for me to do? I've hurt this person. Or it could be the other person feeling guilty for their actions if they've done something bad to bring the situation to an end. But, with that Eight of Swords, there is that reminder there that your pathway is actually clear and you can walk out of it. It will be your choice to stay in that victim mentality. So try and move on from it, Virgo, as soon as possible, even though it can be really, really difficult. You really need to use one of these swords to cut those bindings and see clearly and just walk out into a brighter future. Now, coming in towards the end of the week, we have the Three of Swords here. And that came out together with the Seven of Cups, right? So we have another feeling of, illusionary energy here under the Seven of Cups. I would say be careful for hollow promises this week. So if that person comes back in with an apology and says, I'm not going to do it again, you know, I'm going to offer you this and that, we can rebuild our life and make it perfect, and we can get a dog, and we can move into that dream home, and you know, it's going to be all, you know, all okay from here on in. I would tread very carefully with that, because the Seven of Cups can have that feeling of illusion and things, as you can see, all these cups full of like beautiful gifts, they're on this cloud. It's almost like a mirage where they could evaporate at any time. And you can see this person here, even though they're reaching out, they can't grasp any of these things. So they're not materialized yet. So I would be saying, if that person's making promises to you, you know, well, you know, show me, go and take some action, and I'll believe it when I see it. You know, really need to. A promise is not enough, is what I'm seeing here, because we don't want to end up with another round of hurt. You know, if you've decided to leave the situation to complete it, and then somebody comes back in with promises and that sort of thing, and they don't materialize, then you are going to go through the hurt all over again. And I feel like you are just on the footstep of starting that healing process for the first round of completion, because this is somebody whose heart is exposed to the air. Is this wound, even though it is deep, it has 3 swords through it. You know, it is exposed to the air, so now it can start to heal. And under that 3 of Swords energy, look, I really am feeling third party from this other person. So be very careful if they come back with promises. Say you want to, if you really do have a lot of love for this person, you want to rekindle it, by all means give them another chance. But you need to see the evidence of that change first. So Virgo, you know, it is a tough time for some of you. But yeah, just know that, you know, we have to go through these things sometimes in life, because that's how we evolve and grow and develop. And, you know, everyone faces these kind of situations at some point. It's an inevitable part of life. But for every completion, you know that there is a new beginning from the space that is left waiting to come in for you. So Virgo, hope you have, you know, really wishing you good luck with the next chapter of the situation. Keeping in mind it's a general reading, not every Virgo will find themselves in this situation this week. And I'll be back here for another reading with you next week.